Welcome to all of the map changes inside of the brand new Fortnite Merge Update 2022. This is going to be super awesome. Let's jump in. If you are new around here, tap that subscribe. Let's get straight into the map changes as always. So first off, the No Sweat Insurance facility has distributed lots of its care packages around the map, I guess, that's looking after different POIs. We'll see a lot of these as we do go throughout the map today, looking at map changes. Now, obviously, because it is a Fortnite Merge season as well, that means that Halloween decorations are absolutely everywhere. Now, we could spend an entire hour going over every single nitty gritty little decoration, but I'll just show you guys a few as we do fly by. For example, even the Joneses has got Halloween decorations. You'll actually find them kind of around the center point. You can see we've got a pumpkin here, and there are just a few other smaller minor ones. We'll point them out as we do go through. Now, let's move over to this location over here, over at the condo, and you can see here at the canyon, we've got obviously the lighthouse now, which has moved all the way from Sleepy all the way to over here over these few weeks. So that's pretty awesome. Also, the chrome is spreading everywhere we go. The chrome is getting more and more. We could talk about that a lot as well, but it's only just really a texture on the floor, so it really isn't worth looking into that much. But the chrome is spreading, put it that way. Now over here, they have actually managed to get a few Halloween decorations in. You can see we've got brand new decorations here as well. Lots of Halloween stuff, just not too much though. I think we'll start to see more and more throughout the week. You can see there's quite a lot of empty patches, but as we get closer and closer to the Halloween day, we will generally see more going off like history inside of Fortnite, from what I'm aware of. Anyway, let's keep moving through and going over the map changes anyway. As you guys know, we've got so many map changes to cover here in today's video. You can see obviously here at Risky, more spread of that chrome light substance. Any Halloween decorations at Risky off first sight? I don't see any other than these in this corner over here. You can see we've got the witch and obviously the Frankenstein geezer here, which is pretty cool, the Frank, which is really awesome, and lots of other similar Halloween decorations have been reused throughout this season. And we can look at every POI for Halloween decorations, but I don't want to do that just because it's quite tedious. I want to show you guys some of the main map changes. So let's fly over to this side of the map, because this is where map changes really do start to ramp up a little bit. Also Halloween decorations here inside of Greasy. If you're passing by, you can check them out for yourselves outside the houses. Pretty cool stuff. We've also got the big pirate ship, which is now moved over to this side of the map. There's a reason why it's over here, obviously to try and encourage people to land at the brand new reality tree upgrades. Now here in the replay, it's going to be showing it in full daylight, but if you land in here in the game, it does actually make your game very dark with a new texture. And we have a brand new boss over here, the dance boss. And all you gotta do is dance with this geezer. Let's see who's behind the mask. Is it gonna let us see who's behind the mask? No one's behind it. If you actually come over here and dance with this geezer, you'll get a mythic ability. We've got a whole video on it, on how to find the bosses and all the new mythics on the second channel. You guys can check that out if you get a free moment after this video. But yeah, that's where you come for this. This POI has got brand new map changes. Like I said in my storyline video, it was obvious the reality tree was going to happen. Something was going to happen to it anyway. It was going to get chromified, and I did say that in the storyline video, and it looks like I was correct. For Fortnite Merge, it has been chromified. This is the first Fortnite Merge so far where we've got no zombies, unless they're going to be spawning closer to the actual date of Halloween. We don't actually have any fiends on the map this Halloween, which is interesting. I did expect us to get that possibly. Also, the blimp, Huntmaster Saber, the legend, the best boss ever in the game. As you guys know, we love Huntmaster Saber here on the channel. You guys know that this is his POI location, and he doesn't actually spawn here anymore. It was season 2 when he spawned in, but he's now moving his blimp around, or someone's driving it for him and moving it over to the location of Tilted, which kind of again emphasizes on wanting players to land over here. If you look at the way the map changes have been made, we've got the pirate ship over there, we've got that here, which is closer. They want players to go here clearly for Fortnite Merge. That's why they've added these new rotational stuff in. We don't need to explore inside of the blimp because we've explored that before. And if you come over to this side as well, there's actually a minor map change on this back side over here. You got another one of these no sweat facility things as well, which you can jump on as well, which is pretty cool on that side of stuff. Now that's not over yet for the map changes. There's still lots more to explore, guys, so let's keep going through them. As you guys know, we like to cover all the map changes here on the channel. So we're actually going to be heading over to Grimballs because there's some brand new map changes at this POI, which is on the other side of the map over here. Now if we go inside of Grimballs, which is going to be where Shifty Shaft used to be located, this is another location of one of the brand new bosses. We talk about it more on the second channel, that's all I'm going to say. But let me show you guys some of the map changes over here. So it's not the main house, which got added in the last update, which is super awesome house. You'll also get some zombie jump scares over here and some chickens inside of here as well around the area, and maybe not inside the house, but you'll get them around here. And you'll see that zombies do spawn around here and stuff, but you know, this is where you'll actually find some secret stuff down here. You'll find this ritual map change on the floor here, which you can actually light up by standing in it. It'll do something really special. That's all we're going to say. It's very ink-like. There are lots of ink around here, so very suspicious stuff going on. Definitely related to one of the bosses. If you actually come into the house, you can actually follow the ink path, which takes you down to the basement if you want to go straight down there, which is pretty awesome. And you'll find some suspicious stuff down here. So yeah, that is something really cool. Check it out on the second channel for some more overview on that, guys. I'll link it at the end of this video. So that's what we have on the map change on that side of stuff. Now, if we actually go over to Sleepy Sounds, we've also got some map changes inside of here. We've now got one of the tornado spawns, which can possibly happen over here at the Sleepy Sound location. Coral Castle has now been more chromified. Rip to Coral. We got lots of chrome going on over here at Coral. Definitely awkward to maneuver around the chrome stuff in the build mode. Okay, in zero builds, but the build mode can be quite awkward to build around the chrome stuff, I've noticed. And over here, obviously they want to save our Sleepy Sounds. No sweat insurance, come into the savior. You can see they're lifting up most of the buildings now here inside of Sleepy. We've not too many Halloween decorations here, to be honest. I've not really seen many at all at Sleepy yet. Probably because they're on the way with an operation, obviously mid-operation with the no sweat insurance building, which has now moved over from the location of the crossroads over to this location over here, which is pretty awesome. So no sweat insurance building made it over to this section of the map, which is kind of neat. That will continue to rotate around throughout the season as well. And Halloween decorations really are emphasized on some of the outer skirts houses. If you really want a Halloween spooky vibe, you can come to this house outside of the map over here, just outside of Sleepy Sounds, and inside of here you'll find many graveyards, many Halloween props on the outside, including Frank himself, some pumpkins, the witch hut as well, and inside of here you'll just get a standard house. Sadly, there's no super Easter eggs that I've found just yet with any Halloween themed theme parks or anything like that. I know in the past of chapter 1 we did receive a bunch of them. It just looks like we've got decorations. Over here you'll see some new decorations though. We've got this new ghost-like structure. I don't recall seeing this recently anyway. I feel like this one might be new to this chapter. I don't remember seeing it in chapter 2. This one might be the new Halloween decoration. This one was definitely added in chapter 2, and definitely this one here was as well. So maybe this is the new decoration. Maybe I'm wrong now. I just don't remember it, because to be honest, I don't really check the Halloween decorations as much as we used to in chapter 1, because it's just not a big thing anymore, you know. So many of them. Here we go over to these modern houses as well. You can see obviously applying the same theory. More Halloween decorations here on the wall as well. Got the spiderweb, pumpkin, but inside there's a few decorations inside the restaurant. Kind of a neat change. You can see we've got a ghost. Nice little, I guess, bit of hay and a witch. Other than that, that's it really for the restaurant, but only small map changes on inside of buildings. Nothing too major. I expected a little bit more, but nothing really kind of like going, oh, look at that. I haven't found anything, and I've flown quite a bit around, which is definitely a weird one for night modes. I thought they might have done something over on this side, maybe at the cami houses and stuff. To be honest, there isn't really much going on here. Just a pumpkin down here. Nothing inside that's going to be like, oh, look at that. And the same over here as well. Not really any Halloween decorations in this section of the map. So that's really it for the Fortnite mode stuff.